What up? Coming to you live from the WayBeforeTheFame garage. In today's video, we're going to attempt to drive the SMX to Georgia. Unfortunately, I tried to do this 72 hours ago, and we made it to New Jersey. I broke down, yada, yada, yada. $700 later, I'm back home and trying to do it again. I'm hoping with my rebuilt axle, good state of mind, and the Honda gods, we were able to make it there. To be honest, I said this in obviously part one, but the car is fully serviced. Timing belt, new tires, new brakes, a whole laundry list of new parts, but you can't really predict an axle just randomly popping out on the highway. So that's pretty much where we're at right now. I am unfortunately not going to make a lot of content stops. One part of me doing this road trip is that I wanted to stop at Dunkin', Mayberry, Josh at 844, maybe Virginia Auto Mall, maybe some people in Raleigh, maybe just a bunch of different places, meet up with you guys. Since I'm in the SMX and not necessarily a K car, I don't mind going out of the way, making my routes longer because I'm in a full-size car. But now, because I bought a non-refundable flight, the buyer still wants the car. I'm currently leaving Wednesday at 9 a.m. and my flight is Thursday at 6 p.m. and it's a 14-hour drive. So I think today's game plan is, again, successfully make it there in one piece. I think I'm also still going to stop at Josh at 844 Imports. I want to see my cappuccino. I want to see that Toyota Vitz. It's 5-speed. It's 4-wheel drive. I've only seen one before. It was yellow. It's a super cool car. And then he has the Nissan Escargot. I'd never see Escargots. I want to maybe potentially even drive it in this video. So I think that's for sure at least one mandatory stop. I would also love to end my night sleeping in the back of the SMX. Not only did I just take a $700 L, but I can save $100 by sleeping in this car. And it kind of allows me to kind of power through the trip. I would love to drive maybe 10 hours today and 4 tomorrow. If I sleep in this, I know I'm going to wake up around 6. There's really no tint around, so I know once the sun goes up, it's going to wake me up. And it's also freezing. So if it's not too bad, depending on where I am in, I'm going to assume maybe South Carolina. I brought some blankets and a pillow with me. I would love to spend my last 24 hours in the SMX camping, sleeping in it, wake up early. We do those last couple hours. I drive to Savannah. We drive with the car. We fly back to New York. And then crazy enough, the very next day, I'm driving the Daihatsu Terios and Cary to Ohio. So a very busy 48 hours. Let's make it to Georgia first. Let's pray we get there in one piece. I know the SMX is going to hold it down. It did for me when I went to Florida and back. But enough chit-chat. Let's make it past Jersey. Let's get it out of this New York traffic. And I can't wait to get to Josh, show you guys the Escargot, and show you guys some cool cars. Update, ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully drove 4 hours and 30 minutes. We're currently in Baltimore. SMX is doing amazing. I just filled up in gas. If you guys remember my Florida trip, it's not really the best car in gas. I would say it gets high 20s, but we just made it to 844 Imports. It is absolutely freezing outside, but I'm still gonna walk around, check out all the cars. It's just so cool to see my cappuccino still here. I'm happy that Josh didn't sell it yet. But we're gonna look at the Escargot. He has a couple K trucks. He has that Toyota Vitz. And I don't think I'm gonna drive any of them just because I'm on a time crunch, but we're definitely gonna walk around all of them, check them out, and let's get outside. And let's make sure, if you're watching this video right now, leave a like. Let's continue. Thank you everybody who's been liking the videos. Let's continue to get all the videos to at least 200 likes, and then I'll reach for 300 likes, and then maybe we'll continue to go up. So I guess first and foremost, let's look at the cappuccino. Oh man, this car brings me so many smiles. Saw it in Hawaii, picked it up in LA, broke down twice, put the WayBeforeTheFame there that I think looks really nice. It looks OEM, still got the BBS wheels that a lot of people liked. Shout out to Student Driver Club in Austin, Texas. Got these, got the N1, got the car repainted if you guys remember from the accident. Shout out to Mr. Rusty. Oh, it's locked. Good thing it's locked. Ah, man. To drive this one more time would make me very happy. But then we also have this carry that's for sale. This one has, I believe, the Hello Special. Shout out to Zook Me. This one has a really sick front bumper. It's automatic. It's turbo. It's actually not that bad either. Maybe I will drive one of the cars. If I just stay in the sun, it's not too cold. But this thing is sick. Has seat covers too. Wow, I didn't even realize. Or is this for your poster? This is nice. If it is seat covers, it's perfect. That looks really good. Airbag. AC. No, I think this is actually the seats. Yeah, that looks real good. It smells great in there. This one I believe is 2-wheel drive. Oh, no, I'm wrong. 4-wheel drive turbo. Cool front bumper. Fog lights. Got the basket in the back. Got the rims on there. Yeah, look at that front end. Then we have the car that I'm telling you, if I was not going to Japan in March, we would sell the SMX, we would sell all the cars that I'm already selling, and this would be the next project. Let's see if it starts. If it starts, we're gonna drive it. Oh, I forgot this one's actually carved. Let me give it a second. I'll let it just go through its cycle. But yeah, this has a window. It's got the rack top on there. No tints. It's got the little chrome bumpers. It's got mud stars, which is cool. Perfect for a day like this with all this snow. Let's get on this side. Wow, man. S-Cargo floor mats. It's automatic. I think they only come automatic. The cluster's there, which is cool. I don't see any real bad signs of leaking anything, so hopefully that still works. I know those are pretty troublesome, but look at this front end. Tell me this with tri-spokes wouldn't be forever K status. Such a cool car. Then we got the Vitz, which I learned about in Florida, if you guys remember. They said it's like a Urus basically here. Lamborghini Urus at that, not Yaris. Power windows all around. It's 5-speed, it's 4-wheel drive. I like how this is facing me, as you can see, it's kind of like that. Sunglass holder. Cool pattern on the seats. Double glove box. Hey, double glove box. Dual airbags. Power mirrors. I love this, the way it looks. Kind of looks like a jet engine. Space-wise, it's pretty good in here, too. Let me see. The seat probably goes back even more. Oh, no, it's all the way back, but pretty roomy. Let's see what's like in the back, because I didn't get to sit in the other one. With this seat all the way back, I know it's not a K car. Can I still sit back here? Yeah. I got a little bit of space, but realistically, I'm sure the seat could go up a little bit. Has 2 seatbelts in the back. Yeah, it's only 2 seatbelts, so it's a 4-seater, not a 5-seater. Does have power windows back here too. A little storage. Headroom is not bad. It's got a dash cam. Wow, JDM dash cam. This one is cheap too. I think it's, hit up 844 imports. I'll see if I put the price on the screen for everything. But this one is cheap. I think it's less than $7 for a rare 4-wheel drive, 5-speed with rims. Cool looking car. Then we have this, which I don't know how this is still here. They had to move. You guys know I'm dying to buy one of these. This one I think is also 4-wheel drive too, or 2-wheel drive. I'm not 100% sure. Stick shift. Comes with that. Has the same cluster and engine in my car essentially. I would love to drive this. I think we're actually going to spend some time here actually. Or maybe I'll make another video driving some of them. It's just cold. Hey, shout out to the, hey, it has a turbo timer too. Let's pop the hood. I know this has the same engine as mine. Cup holders here, which are cool. I love that I had to did that. Power windows, speakers. Ooh, upgraded speakers too. Not the stock ones. If this has speakers in the back, no way, right? Does this car have speakers in the back? Ooh, it has these. Not factory, but it does technically have speakers in the back. Sounds like it might have an exhaust too. I know we could change that at City Fields, but let's pop the hood. California mirrors, wow. Got the nice lip there. This is another car. If I didn't buy the Escargot, I would 100% buy this. And maybe I still can. It just depends on how quickly I can sell it. But yeah, same engine as my Blueberry Lemon. The dual blow-off valve on there. Same intake I put on my car. I'm very familiar with this at that point. And then we got this guy. This one I think might need a clutch, but it's very cheap as well. I believe it's $4,500. And to be honest, I'm thinking about getting a van when I go to Japan, and this is pretty high on my list. Power windows all around. They come stick shift. They're turbo. They haul. Rear seats are also comfortable. Got the armrest back there. This one has these, so it doesn't have the seat belts, which I probably would get the seat belts if I bought one in Japan. But these are really cool. Fog lights, doubled in, dual airbags. It's a pretty loaded van. So let's walk over here one more time. See if the Escargot starts. If it does, we might need to spend some time here. I might make another video just driving this one. Wait, hold on, let me give it a pump. Hey. All right, so stay tuned to Escargot footage. I will be driving this. I will be making a separate video because this deserves all the love in the world. So now what we're gonna do is walk back to the SMX, continue this drive. We now need to go through DC. We're gonna stop at Nandos, of course, get some food. Maybe we stop at Virginia Auto Mall. I don't think there's really anything new there, but I just feel like every time I'm in that area, I should stop. So let's hop back in the SMX. Let's continue our drive. I'm still 10 hours away from Savannah, Georgia, so I have a lot of time to make up. I found Pink Lemonade's Mercedes cousin.
Welcome to District of Columbia.
We have made it to the nation's capital for a couple seconds because we're soon to be in...
Welcome to Virginia.
Virginia. I always find that the coolest bridge ever. It's like, welcome to DC, welcome to Virginia. But, update on the SMX, it is still doing amazing. Knock on wood. I know a couple days ago my axle popped out, but in all reality, like I said, and even in that video, this car was fully serviced. It's essentially a van CRV. I really have no worries for myself to make it all the way to Georgia. I have no worries for the new owner that this car is going to be reliable for a long period of time. So now I just need to think about how much more I want to drive today. It's only 3 p.m., so I have at least 6 hours in me, but I'm 9 hours away. So I think what I'm going to do is most likely go to Nandos because that's a necessity whenever I'm in the DMV. I'm going to eat there, hopefully not get the itis, and then I'm just going to drive straight. I'm not going to stop at Virginia Auto Mall. Luckily, we were able to check out that Escargot, the Move, the cars that Josh had. And then maybe I'll post on Patreon if anyone is in the Savannah area. Maybe I can meet up with somebody there. But for the most part, I think we're just going to plow through it. I'm leaning on sleeping in the SMX just so I can save some money. But next time it's going to be Nandos. Let's get some fuel in my system. And then let's continue to thug it out. Successful lunch at Nandos. Let's hop back in the SMX. 8.5 hours to go. Now that my belly's full, I think I'm gonna do, let's see how the adrenaline goes. I might do the whole
Waiting
thing
for connection
today.
Bluetooth connection success.
Update, we are currently 6.5 hours away, cruising at 140 kilometers. The SMX is still doing amazing. I am as well doing amazing. Had some delicious Nandos. I have to stop to get gas in maybe an hour and a half, so I'll do that. And maybe I'll grab some coffee, some snacks, but I could probably do the last 6 hours. I think the only thing I'm really concerned about is, do we hotel or do we not hotel? Like, there isn't a way to know how cold the car is going to be tonight, and I don't want to commit to sleeping in the car, then I'm freezing. So let's see what happens. It's still like 30 degrees outside, so it's pretty cold. But I really don't mind sleeping in the SMX, especially because I bought a blanket and I bought a pillow. It's just how uncomfortable do I feel like being tonight. Oh my God, how much gas is this gonna take? I did not think I was gonna put $44. I know I'm empty, but I guess I'm so used to K cars where it only takes 20, 30 max. You should know exactly where I'm at based off that. Welcome to South Carolina. I think it's about 8:50 p.m. and I'm still not tired, so I think you know what it comes down to. The closer I get, the more the adrenaline really flows, and it's like, why leave something tomorrow that I can do today? I think I'm still about 3 hours away, so I don't know if I can do it, but you know, I can get to his vicinity around midnight, and I think I'm still leaning towards sleeping in the SMX, just because this channel is all about YOLO and taking risks and being uncomfortable. So I think I'm gonna sleep in the back. At this point, I'm pretty committed to it. Update, I am currently living on the edge after running out of gas in the Wagon-R. I should not be playing it close the way I am. Gas light is on extremely low. It is 11:22 at night. Update on the sleeping situation. I am 30 minutes away from the new owner, so we successfully did 14 hours today while stopping at Josh, while still creating content, while still going to Nandos, while still doing all that. I'm now going to Love's to get some gas. It's going to be the last fuel up in the SMX, and then I did get a hotel. So hear me out. I wanted to sleep in the back of the SMX. I thought it'd be great content. I thought it'd be a great way to end the SMX saga, but I felt like I needed to take a nice, long, hot shower after driving 14 hours today. So, no, we're not going to be sleeping in here, but for my own mental health, I just felt like I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It's also freezing outside. But yeah, we're about to go to this Love's, grab some gas, maybe get some snacks for the plane tomorrow. Can we admire how clean this detail really is? Do you see the reflection of this gas cap? Look at this. This is a 1998 Honda SMX. This thing is fresh. But now, let's go inside Love's. Let's grab some coffee. Let's thug out this last hour. That's how you know I don't drink coffee. I thought I had to go over here. Update, just made to the hotel. I can't even believe that I was contemplating sleeping outside today. It is 40 degrees, feels like 34. Surprisingly, it's going to be 57 tomorrow, but under no circumstance after driving 14 hours would I want to sleep in a cold Honda SMX. But I'm in this part of the video here. Tomorrow I want to find a big red bow, get a hand wash, and then we'll meet up with the new owner, drop off the SMX. He'll drive me to the airport, and then next trip we're headed to Cleveland. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I had a great night's sleep because I was not freezing in my Honda SMX. So now what we're gonna do is still relatively early. I think I want to find maybe somewhere to edit this video. My flight's at 6 p.m., so I'm not necessarily in a rush. I want to see if we can find a party city, a hand wash, get the car looking nice and pretty. There goes my baby. Let's start the SMX. Hi, I was wondering if you guys sell red bows.
Hi, you've reached Nicole with Adorable Balloons Design and Decor. Please leave your name.
I guess Michael's it is. Let's head over there first. Just got to Michael's. I guess this is how people park out here. But let's find a big red bow. I've always wanted to come here and buy this and do like door cards over. Imagine buying this Hello Kitty fabric or like the Grinch or this Mickey Mouse one. That's always been one of my goals. So these are my options and I don't love them. I might buy like 2 of these, I guess, or maybe 3. So what do you guys think? Should I get 2 small ones or this huge red one? Not only is it 80% off, so I think it's like $3, but these are just so small. So let me just continue to look the Christmas clearance section, and maybe there's some bows left over. Bow secured. I think I'm going to put it on the engine latch. That way it sits like this, or maybe we put it where the windshield wipers are, up here. But I don't think it looks as good there. Yeah, it has to go here somewhere. I'm going to figure it out. Maybe I even put it here somewhere. I wish I bought some zip ties. Maybe I'll ask somebody for a zip tie. Stop number 2. Tanger's number 2. Let's see if we buy something at Nike. It's always so interesting coming from New York City and like this is an outlet and there's not a single soul here. Granted, it is a random Thursday at 11 a.m. but there's no one here. Let me show you guys my skills real quick. They call me the Dominican Tiger Woods. This is all in one take, obviously, as you can see, and with one hand. Let's see, with the flag distracting me. Oh, that hill's a little steep, I'm not gonna lie. But all right, let's stop playing around. Let's go to Nike. Treated myself to a shirt. We are now gonna hop back in the SMX, see if we can find a car wash. I'll get some food before my flight. We'll meet up with the new owner, and then back to New York we go. Can't drop off this car and it looked dirty. Teggy would not be proud. So now that's pretty much done. Let's drive it to its new owner. So here's my creation. I use my iPhone wire to get this down. Hood is now closed. All right, so I'm here with the new owner who just got back from Japan, which is pretty sick.
Yep.
And first impressions on the SMX.
Bro, I love it. It looks so clean.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shout out to Teggy.
Yeah, dude.
Like, it doesn't do it justice. Like, look at our reflections right here. Like, it really doesn't do it justice. You can see, like, everything here. But I gotta pop the hood. I think that's what he's most proud about. Can't believe he spent almost 8 hours cleaning this hood. But now you can go to car meets, pop this. Look at my ghetto wiring, by the way. It's an iPhone cable. But look how clean it is under here. Isn't it crazy? Like, he spent so long doing this. And then this is your first right-hand drive?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
First one.
Yeah, it's not a K, but maybe next.
No, next one.
All right, so first time driving the SMX. First time driving right-hand drive.
Yeah. In general, yeah.
I'm ready to put the wipers on. also at the best start. It's really close on this side also.
Okay, I have to.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So I guess the best way is to use this mirror as your line.
Yeah. What I'm realizing is I'm going on autopilot immediately,
Yeah.
and I just can't do that. That's why I wanted the SMX. I'm like, I thought like, because I was also hitting you up about the town car or the town box.
The blue one. Yeah.
And I was like, is it like, will it lack power? Because sometimes I do go on the like an interstate.
Yeah.
But the SMX.
No, this is I was going 85. Like. Yeah.
It's just straight up just a CRV.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you get to explore this place at all? Like Hilton Head?
A little bit, like a really little bit. I went to the outlet. I went to Michael's to buy that bow. I went to the car wash, and then like I said, last night I was driving really slow because there were so many deers. I was even told like the Hilton Plantation. I was like, I wonder what that is. I looked it up. That's not really like a plantation. It's more
No.
It's more like a.
They call like these like it's just a gated community.
Yeah.
They just call them plantations.
Yeah, I found that very interesting also.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah. That's one way to put it. See, the other thing I'm gonna have to get used to is the kilometers.
Yeah.
90 is like 55, right?
Yeah.
Around?
So 100. The easiest way is 100 is 62.
Okay.
So like it's like 6.2 every 10.
What do they call it? The cars that the ETC?
OTC reader? Oh yeah, I gotta buy some more. I could easily sell you one. You can just connect it to like anything, like the radio. And
Yeah. If you get one, let me know.
I gotta buy some more.
I'll buy for you because I want, obviously, like if somebody gets in the car, they'll know it's not from here. But I want it
to speak to you. Dude.
I want it to be very, very obvious that this is not from here.
Yeah, that's what they did. The plate and everything.
Yeah. So like as soon as I start it, it'll speak to me in Japanese. I'll be like, ah, that's sick. Just got to Savannah Airport. Last time seeing the SMX. Let's see this beauty drive away. Look at those tri-spokes go.
Loading and unloading only. Parking is not allowed in front of the terminal.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.